2, 1, 2, 3. We've got the fellas from the Man Dog Pod. You know them, you love them, you've heard them before, and you've heard them on their own podcast. We got Dan Lippert and Ryan Rosenberg joining us today. How we doing?
Welcome, guys.
Welcome back. And we got Damien, too, I guess.
Yeah, I'm here.
He's here,
just,
but he's always here.
Out.
Fellas, thanks so much for taking some time out, doing some convo and improving with us.
True pleasure.
Yeah.
Our pleasure. What else are we doing?
It's our pleasure.
What else? I
have a lot of other things to do. I mean to be here.
Yeah.
A lot.
Don't bury the lead.
Wait,
your
Tim, I
life.
thought you said they were busy. I thought you said they were really busy guys.
I put it in an email, but apparently they're not as busy as I thought they were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, yeah, you said in the schedule you gave us like 40 days, and we said any of these days.
Yeah.
And then you had a please in all caps.
I gave you a very
at the end.
extended ring style. I was like, "You got 40 days." I called up, and you're like, "40 days? I could live a whole life in 40 days."
Holy shit. Yeah.
We have a prompt suggestion from improv pervert Evan Fleischer in the Discord. So I want to throw this out there, and it kind of goes.
Fleischer's in trouble.
Yeah, Fleischer's in trouble. We just watched your show together. And Evan says, "What's the worst dressed you've ever been for something?"
Oh man. I once bought. I went to a wedding, and I didn't have matching slacks that I needed, so I went to Gap on the same day of the wedding and bought pants that I thought were black, but it turned out they were just dark green, so they didn't match. They didn't match my blazer at all.
Find out
And
when
it
you walk
wasn't
into
until-
the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, legit, it was an outdoor reception, and like someone goes like, "Oh, cool combination." I was like, "Oh, what?" It's like, yeah, the green pants
It
and the
just
black
took going into a
blazer.
different light to see that they were not black at all.
Yeah, so I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah. I feel like
I don't know if that's
How-
the worst dress, but
What was like your feeling of status at the wedding? Like, did you feel like I need to fit in here?
yeah. By that time, I sort of tried to lay into it, or I would tell people, I'd be like, I fucking thought they were. I thought they were black,
Just owned
And
up.
then by the end of it, I was like, yeah, what, after a few cocktails, I was like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I felt good. I was like, oh, what a bold style choice I accidentally walked into.
Yeah, it turned as the more drunk you got, the more confident you got that it was actually a choice
yeah.
that the universe made for you and it was important.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's nice.
Do you remember anyone else's wedding outfit mistake? Because you go into a wedding being like, everyone is going to be judging me for what I wear if I don't look perfect. And I can't think of anyone I've seen that didn't look right at a wedding,
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think I have. There's nothing that sticks out to me. Yeah.
And I feel like when you go to a comedy wedding anyway, half the people are dressed a little goofy, a little, even when they look good, it's like, interesting choice.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always like some weird suit, like a Riddler suit or something.
Full Riddler suit. I went to a wedding where Darren Criss was there, who's from Glee and a very popular singer. An actor.
Okay, humble brag, Tim.
Well, I didn't talk to him. He was just there. He was there singing and kind of just hanging out with his friends. But he was wearing. I always thought a cool outfit would be like a nice kind of golden green vest situation, like a breasted vest, and then a jacket over it. And he was basically kind of wearing that, but he was wearing. He was also wearing shorts. So it was like a shorts with like a suit top, and they were like longer shorts too. They weren't capris. But I remember them going like just to the kneecap, and I was always kind of.
I know exactly the type of shorts.
Yeah, and I was like, I was like, you're famous, so you're getting away with it. But if you were just a regular person, you wore this outfit. I don't know if you'd walk away from here unscathed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You got to have some kind of you got to be really high status in something.
Yeah, but because he was Darren Criss, it was kind of just like, oh damn, what a bold choice.
Can I say that's a real pet peeve of mine? This new wave of fashionable people dressing like crap and then still being rude to other people about their fashion. And it's like, excuse me, you look like me when I was 12. You're wearing the nastiest baggy jean shorts and a disgusting shirt that I wouldn't buy for $1. Like, and I'm supposed to respect you? No,
I'm supposed to
I'm
think
not doing.
you're cool.
Yeah, I can't,
Well, it depends.
I fully missed this trend that you're talking about. Who are these? Who are we thinking?
Like
of?
the new trend is like baggy jeans, and it's just people buying like old jeans that I used to be made fun of for still owning.
Those are your jeans. You're seeing
like
those jeans. You're seeing jeans you gave
Janko
away.
Jeans style is back, but it's more ironic now. And before it was like it seemed like a purposeful like style choice.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm what's the Insane Clown Posse? I'm a gigolo or
Jinkos?
Gigolo?
Jinko jeans? A juggalo, yeah.
Yeah, but specifically
Gigolo.
like the gigolo. Is it Juggalo?
It's Juggalo.
The ICP fan
Juggalo and Jinkos,
Yeah.
Jinkolos.
Jinkolos.
Yeah, male prostitutes used to wear Janko jeans in the early 2000s. But that was like seemed like to be if you were into the Insane Clown Posse or anything adjacent to that, you had like baggy Janko jeans or like the solo corduroys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw this guy. My girlfriend lives kind of close to this place, right by where Ryan and I's podcast office used to be. This place called the Beechwood Cafe, which Harry Styles mentioned in a song. So now on weekends, it is like always packed with like people who would go to a brunch place because Harry Styles name dropped it.
Damn.
And I saw a guy, probably like 19, like thin, kind of like thinning mustache, mullet, like really baggy t-shirt. And my instinct was to want to shove him to the ground.
Yes.
And not because like the bullying thing, but because he certainly thought he was doing something so cool and new. And he was like with two 19-year-old like whatever, like hot cool gals. So he was like he had a real air to himself. So I guess now that you mention it, Ryan, I have seen that.
I also like the way that you described that mustache as thinning, as though it was
Yes, me too.
as though it was thick.
Shit.
It was.
I'm going
It looks like he
bald
used to have a pretty
on my
thick
lip.
mustache, but it's thinning. I'm balding just
I
I've
would
got a
love to see
bald
an old
spot.
man balding on the lip.
yeah, just balding
And
across.
super self-conscious about it.
Wearing a little fake mustache
Wear a
toupee.
hat. Yeah.
Somehow combing it over.
Yeah. I
Once.
Oh, go ahead, Dan.
Go ahead, Tim. No.
Oh, I was gonna switch topic to a time where I was worse dressed, if that's all right.
Go for it.
I went through a big Hawaiian shirt phase for these community dances that we would do before high school. In like 7th and 8th grade, we would go to.
The mix of all of this is just insane.
They would throw these basically kind of like these dances where they had this guy. His name was ABC DJ, and he would play like the genuine regular songs, and then we'd be like, play Limp Bizkit, play Nookie by Limp Bizkit, and he would start playing it, and like all the guys would start shoving each other. He'd be like, I said if you start shoving each other, I'm gonna shut it off. So he would shut it off. But I went through a phase where I like made my mom. I was like, I have to have a different Hawaiian shirt for every single one of these. I cannot show up in the same Hawaiian shirt. So I had like,
Oh man.
I mean, I had ones that my dad had from when they actually went to Hawaii, which were like really nice, like 70s Hawaiian shirts. They felt great.
That
but
was
then I
gonna be
had
my
like,
question.
yeah, and
Are
then
they
I had,
good,
but then I
or
had
are
like
they sort of nasty.
some of them were good, some of them were nasty, some were from like Kohl's, some were from thrift stores. I had a really nice one that was like white and green with like tigers on it that was really cool, and it kind of felt silky, but I don't think it was silky. I had this red one. I mean, it was also a time when like Pac Sun was running hot, so I got some from there. But I mean, I probably had upwards to 10 to 15 Hawaiian shirts that were then going through the rotation for school and stuff like that. So I was.
Tim, knowing you, were you also listening to yacht rock at the time?
No, this was
yacht
my
rock
pre-yacht rock days. I was still, I think I was still figuring out my music taste. So I was into like, and I had a really good friend who was big into metal, And so he would give me a lot of like metal albums, and I would find like and I knew I was not a yacht rock kid because I would find the softest core song on the album and listen to that song over and over again. Think like Hero of the Day by Metallica. That's the stuff I was like, oh, this thing's actually kind of like nice and smooth. And then once I
But
found
the Hawaiian shirt is a definite. It's a beacon to the guy in his 50s in a ponytail at the party to come up to you and be like, "Hey kid, have you heard yacht rock?" Like you seem like you'd be into this. It's a definite gateway.
And that guy was my older brother.
Hawaiian shirts 14 days in a row is wild too, because like you feel like that every day.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty party vibe.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to get invited on somebody's vacation.
Yeah.
Like,
what if you're super sad that day? Are you still in a Hawaiian shirt?
Well, then I wear maybe wear my dark blue Hawaiian shirt. I go with the colors.
But it's all Hawaiian all the time.
Are you drinking a Mai Tai every day for breakfast?
Well, it's a virgin. It's a virgin Mai Tai, but yeah.
You're either the happiest person
together.
or the saddest person in the world. I can't tell.
That's right. It's almost like it's the same person, but it's so happy or sad that it comes back around.
Yeah.
It's teetering the line of
Did you ever become a briefcase to school guy?
No.
No.
I can see you in your Hawaiian with a briefcase.
I saw his name was Joe Carlasari, and he did bring a suitcase, but he also did show me the hack that in Excel, remember Excel, you could like punch in some numbers and it would become a flight simulator. Anybody ever do this? Look it up. You can YouTube this if you're listening and if you're a fan of Excel. There is some kind of something you can input. I don't know what it is, but it turned it into like this really like bad flight simulator. And he showed me how to do it like mid-class, so I'd just be flying around, not listening to the teacher.
This is pre-2001, right? This is pre.
Oh yeah, this was like I don't even think the internet was
took
popping
away
off
that,
yet.
No. If you're doing flight simulator after 9/11, everyone's coming over to the computer.
Yeah. You're busted. You're busted,
what are you doing
pal.
there, pal?
Yeah. You're suspect number one.
Wait, back to the backpack or the briefcase. Were any of you non-backpack users in school? Like, did you do a rolling cart? Because rolling carts started to become like a big thing, I think.
No, I had like the thickest backpack of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a big JanSport, and then I had a little tiny O'Neill backpack that I thought was really cool, but was really impractical. I couldn't fit anything in it.
Yeah.
High school style was all about impracticality for your back. One shoulder is cool, two shoulders is nerdy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Small backpack is cool, but you have to stuff everything in there.
Yeah.
Weirdly, I still feel self-conscious about having two straps over my shoulders. And I'm a fully grown man, you know?
I saw an adult cross the street with a backpack the other day, and I was like, that is such a funny image. Like an adult man with a backpack just on the tank.
Yeah. I live too close to a high school right now to throw a backpack on. Because it's mostly kids with backpack, and I'm afraid if I throw, because I was gonna walk to the coffee shop and I had a backpack on, and I was like, well, it's 2:30, all the kids are getting out of school. If I go out there now, somebody's going to think I'm trying to blend in with these high school kids. So
you're going to get invited to Tiffany's party.
Yeah. Oh, God, Tiffany's having another party?
One of the best self-deprecating lines I'd ever heard was our friend Harrison George. We were at, I remember we were at I.O. one night and the improv intensives were going on where like everyone comes, every improv nerd in the world comes to like study at I.O. or whatever. And so it's like, packed to the brim, and I remember Harrison just goes, adults with backpacks. I was like, that's the perfect encapsulation of us right now. We're all just like carrying our backpacks around.
I still bring my computer around in my backpack just because, like, it's a practical solution. But then I want to change to something a little more mature, something that's a little more like matches how I feel on the inside. But then if I try a messenger bag that like, if I carry it just over one shoulder, it feels like a purse and it's like slipping off and that feels uncomfortable. Yeah. And then if I go cross body, then it makes me look like I have triple D tits. And it's like, which is what you get when you eat at Guy Fieri's restaurant for too long. But it just makes me feel like really self-conscious. And then it's like flopping, like as you walk, it's like flopping around. You
It's
know?
also
And then you get like
it's also terrible
sweat
for your
marks
back.
on the front of your
Yeah, your
Yeah.
your lower back on one side starts to
I've
hurt.
been having that same existential question too of like, I want to find something, I don't know, more grown up than a backpack, but I'm also like, is a backpack not grown up? Like it
Right.
seems the most useful.
I think you have to get one from like Nordstrom or like,
OGO.
Yeah.
that looks all, or like Herschel or something like that.
Right,
You
that
can't
looks-
be going around with a JanSport, I don't think.
Yeah, it's got to be an elevated type of backpack.
Yeah, you have to have spent
right?
at least $300 on it,
Yeah.
and then that way it feels.
I'm
better.
getting a Louis
price
Vuitton backpack next week.
Whoa.
Gucci backpack.
That'll make me look regular to everybody.
Yeah.
Whoa, that guy with tits has a very expensive backpack.
The guy in
He's like, I have
sweatpants with
triple
big tits is
Ds.
wearing Louis V.
Oh, fuck. Look at that backpack.
I will not look
man,
at
look at
anything else on that blob.
Yeah.
So
Oh, no, the guy with the triple Ds. Look at his backpack. Holy shit. So
That's DJ
hot.
Khaled.
this guy's
Another one. All right, I feel pretty good about this. We got a lot. I feel like we've got a lot of good improv fodder here. Does anybody have a scene idea based on that conversation or any of the things we talked about to get us started?
maybe just like going backpack shopping, like
I love it.
trying to get some help.
Let's do it.
Hi, I was looking for a bag here. I see you got your little wall of backpacks.
Yeah, take a look. Let me know if you like anything.
Well, I like it all.
We got all
I'll
kinds,
be
all
honest.
brands.
I really
Yeah.
like the styles and the brands, but it just all feels a little familiar. I'm trying to grow up a little bit.
Oh, you wanna? Yeah, I got it. You're in for the bold. You're looking for a bold statement. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a
Something
work
to,
backpack.
Work backpack. Yeah. What do you do? What's your profession? Let me guess. Just tell me. Just tell
Oh,
me.
okay. Yeah, sorry. I was gonna let you guess.
Sorry, I was gonna try to guess, but I realized.
Yeah. Well, I'm a computer engineer.
Not my thing.
Yeah, I'm a computer engineer, and
Computer
so
engineer. Okay.
a little bit of
Yeah,
software, a
so,
little bit of hardware. But I just want to feel like more of an adult. I'm tired of
Got it.
looking like I'm coming into my Jinkos and my Senate backpack, and I gotta grow
Yeah,
up.
absolutely. Can I ask what you around 40, 45?
Oh, age-wise, yeah,
age
yeah,
range?
yeah,
Yeah, 40, 45. Okay, great. Are you in a relationship? You seeing somebody,
no.
or you're looking? Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm hoping
okay.
the backpack will change that actually, but
Yeah. Okay. Why don't you follow me here? We got a few of these. These just came in. They're from Japan.
Wow.
You can see they still got a little youthful look. I mean, you're a young guy at 40, 45. That's still, you're still on the market there, trying to attract some, some stuff.
No.
So check this out.
the one thing I'm looking at this, it's gorgeous. It looks like an adult's backpack, but I don't know if I'm fully ready to leave. Like, could I still put patches on this, or?
You can absolutely put patches. What kind of patches are you looking for? I mean,
I don't know. I mean, do you guys have any adult patches? I'm used to just going on Dickies or.
Follow me this way, and don't pay attention to these. These are the kids' patches.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
These are pretty cool.
yeah. Say no to drugs.
Okay. I do say no
you're
to
a drug
drugs.
guy,
I mean,
right?
that
You
would
do
make
drugs?
sense.
Oh,
Maybe
do
I'll
you?
put that-
Okay, yeah.
You know what? Let me just get one of these. I'll put it on the inside, on the backpack.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody
sure.
will see
Yeah,
it, but
yeah.
I'll know it's there.
No, but you can, as a reminder. All right. Here we got some patches here, adult patches. Right here, you can see that.
Okay, yeah, 9 to
says
5. Yeah, that's a cool patch.
9 to 5.
good
Here,
life.
it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Old guys rule.
Yeah, old guys rule.
Okay.
Yacht rock. Yacht
Yeah,
rock.
this is
with
cool. This is
exclamation
definitely what I'm
points.
looking for. It's definitely like adult backpacky.
Absolutely.
I like it.
Here
I
we
just- I
got
don't
we got this patch. It's got some tits on there if you want to put tits on your backpack, or balls. We also have balls if you want to put balls in your
Oh,
backpack.
that's
too.
cool. It's like truck nuts.
Yeah.
That would be really cool. I could hang a little sack off
you
the
can
back
hang it
of my
from
pack.
the back. Yeah. We also got this this penis or a vagina that you can put on there too.
You know what?
if
I
you
think
wanna
we're
go
going
full
backwards.
sets.
We're going backwards. This is how I
Totally-
would have dressed when I was a
Totally slow me
teenager.
down. Slow me down. Yeah.
Well, what about you? I mean, you're dressed to the nines. I came in here
thank you.
because
Yeah.
I wanted some style from someone who had some style.
Yeah.
What are you bringing to work?
Well, let me show you here. I've got it right here behind the counter here. So you see this right here?
Oh.
This is it's a Yeti. It's a Yeti backpack.
Wow, that's really adult.
Yeah, it's and you got to be careful with these. You can't just, you can't get one of these if you've never used something like this before. I mean, this is about 95 pounds. As you can see, it's filled with everything I need. Yeah,
wow.
And it's fully adult. I've got some alcoholic beverages in there, some wine coolers.
Oh, yeah, welcome into the Rolly store. So, yeah, we have started selling Rolly shoes for adult men. So you can kind of wheel quickly down the street, for a moment, like you're on a skateboard, yeah.
That's awesome. And I love the style. You got loafers.
Yeah, loafers, Tevas.
Yeah, adult shoes. Yeah, totally. This is really good. I'm trying to step my game up, I mean, as men, we're young at heart forever, but I can't just look like I'm 14 forever. So some of these Heelys would really get me to work quickly.
Absolutely not. I mean, I see both hands. I see no ring. I see that you're definitely maybe looking. Obviously, you've made some great steps with the backpack.
Thank you.
That's hilarious. Oh, say no to drugs. Still a little young at heart. Very good.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, we'd like to take care of you as best we can here. Are you looking for something more formal or something more casual or all of the above? We got a 2-for-1 special today.
Oh, well, that may be a little bit of both. I guess something that I could dress up or dress down. I work in a professional environment, but we love to hit the happy hour.
That's great. Hilarious.
Hi, excuse me. Hi, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry. I'm looking for something for my boyfriend.
Oh, great.
So
yes.
his car was totaled over the weekend, and he needs to get to work.
Oh, yeah.
So
okay, where does he work?
He works downtown at a real estate agency.
Age?
He is 18 to 25.
Okay. And age at heart?
I would say 15 to 17.
Okay, great.
Sure.
So what we're going to do here is we call this section bar mitzvah shoes. So these are shoes you could still wear to a bar mitzvah, but they would also be formal enough to wear to work and stuff like that.
Yeah, well, he's not religious, so I think it's going to kind of cause some issues.
Sure, it does. No, yeah, it's not. The shoes aren't inherently Jewish or
got
anything
it,
like that.
got it. Okay, so no one's
going
to mistake him for being Jewish. Not that that's bad or anything. I just, he would flip if anyone mistook him for being any sort of.
I'm sorry to butt back in here. These shoes look pretty Jewish.
I mean, not to generalize, but yeah, they do actually look really, really Jewish.
Absolutely.
But
I mean, that's
for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons.
Go around me. Go around me. Go around me. I'm rolling to work. Go around me, please.
Sir, this is a highway.
I understand that, but I was told that these shoes are street legal. I'm allowed to wear these on the street. Go around.
I like to generalize, honey, but they are Jewish shoes. And the ways
Excuse me, what'd you say? I'm not religious. I'm not religious at all. Okay, I just want to put that out there right now.
Sir, just at least take the side of the lane.
That's the carpool lane. I'm only one guy. I can't take the carpool lane if it's one guy. I'm not getting a ticket. Not today, pal.
Lane splitting. You're making us all slow down because you're working on foot power and we're working on horsepower here.
Well, then I should get the advantage. I should get road advantage.
That's well said from the guy in the Tahoe. Well said, sir. Oh.
Cool horn on that car.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I just got it installed. I'm a DJ.
Let's keep the horn hogging to a minimum. It's a lot louder out here for me than it is for you in those cars. I don't think car drivers realize that.
Hey man, do you want to ride? Do you want to ride to wherever you're going? Just hop in.
No, I got wheels on the shoes for a reason. These are from my girlfriend. If she finds out I took a ride, she's gonna dump my ass.
Really?
I'm not going to. Yeah.
Why?
She gets really like emotional about gifts and stuff like that. Emotional is not the word I'm looking for. I'm not trying to call my girlfriend emotional. She gets really God, what's the word I'm looking for? She gets happy when I wear the things that she buys for me. No, it's not hysterical. It's that she is hysterically funny.
Pal, it sounded like the road you were going down.
No.
Man,
she gets very what is the word I'm thinking of? Let's get more help. Guy in the Tahoe.
You want to say hysterical?
Well, no, not belligerent.
Yeah,
it's not belligerent either. No, it's not. It's not emotional. She gets very upset.
Flies off the hook, flies off.
She gets very excited about the gifts she gives me, and if I don't end up liking the gifts, then she gets upset.
Is it irrational? Is that
it's
what
not
you
irrational?
say what
no.
You want to say, pal?
I'm just trying to.
Don't
trying to communicate that my girlfriend, she gives good gifts. These ones kind of miss the mark. I would never tell her that, but if I don't wear them, she sees me not wearing them. If I'm wearing a regular pair of shoes, she'll get very upset. Is what I'm trying to say.
This is ABC News 7 at 7. It's the eye on the side of the road. We've got a bit of a backup here on the 105. Unfortunately, the helicopter's out of the shop today, so I'm on my own little wheelies here. It looks like a gentleman's getting advice on how to describe his girlfriend in a more feminist way.
She's not rude. It's not rude. It's God, what is the word I need to get a word a day calendar.
Strong-willed. She's a strong-willed, powerful woman.
That's incredible, and that's how I would describe her, but that's not what I'm trying to say about the shoes specifically and the gifts that she gave me, but I love where your head is at. So keep it positive, but think of the word that I'm trying to think of.
Stanley, can you get more information from that man with the girlfriend? It sounds like he may be trying to say something else that he actually means.
Absolutely, Mark. I'm going to inquire, and I would like to say for everybody that was laughing at my idea in the studio, we're getting a lot more up close and personal with the traffic news, so it's not that stupid, is it?
And don't worry, the helicopter will be fixed soon, so we'll get all your traffic information at a later date. But right now, we're on the street with Stanley.
Thank you, Mark. Sir, Stanley in the studio. Nope, I'm Stanley. Stanley on the street.
Oh my God, Stanley on the street.
7 at 7. It's Stanley.
Holy shit!
Thank you.
You all laughed when I wore my wheelie shoes today, but I'm meeting fucking Stanley on the street. And he's in wheelie shoes too.
Hey, sorry, I know I'm just driving by, guys, but I've heard what's going on. Can I recommend to your girlfriend the next gift needs to be a hat? You guys both look very sunburned.
Thank you.
I don't know how long your commute is, but it looks like it's tearing your ass apart.
I'm not allowed to suggest gifts to my girlfriend for her to get to me. She gets very,
I mean, you guys gotta at least put something on that upper lip, man. I mean, I know, you guys are going bald.
No, I just shaved today. That's.
It's all right.
I'm not going bald. I just shaved my face.
Hey, I've been there, buddy. Yeah, I just shaved too.
You heard that right, man, with a balding lip right out on the street, wheeling in the middle of traffic.
Yes, welcome in, sir. We've definitely seen this before. This is not as huge of a problem as people think it is. Mm-hmm. Plugs are normal. Okay,
Thank
plugs
you.
are fine.
Thank you for saying that.
It's the type of thing that mature people do.
Thank you.
So, what are you thinking about? What kind of mustache would you like to have? Because this is a new beginning. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Well, when I do the plugs, if I shave it a certain way, so am I getting a plug that's just going to stay a certain way, like a Mr. Potato Head style, or am I going to be able to shave it into different styles and whatnot? Over the course of...
Well, that depends on how much you'd like to spend, of course. We definitely have the ones where we plug out and they just stick straight out, and it's like, hey, this is technically hair. Or we have the hair that grows naturally. It actually is going to make a bond with your system, and it'll be regrowing, and you can style it.
I like the way you described that, a bond with my system. I think that's the one I'd like to go with.
Yeah, ever since I saw Avatar, it's really changed my life.
I was going to say,
really
very
like
Avatar-esque
the
of you.
bond.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Styles, I'm sorry to interrupt.
No problem.
Yeah, so your current patient, his insurance isn't, he's on an HMO. He's, so...
Shoot. Shoot. Okay, well, it's just going to limit our options. Thank you for telling us.
Sorry to interrupt you, Dr. Styles.
No, that's okay. So, it's fine. It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
I fucked up. I'm sorry. I told myself I wouldn't interrupt you anymore.
That was not really an interruption. That was good information to give.
Oh my God.
Okay, no, it's all good. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. Why don't you give us a minute? I'll continue the consult.
I'm so fucked up.
We just had a botched.
Oh no.
A botched a botched one here, which I
Based
shouldn't
on-
tell you because normally they all go great.
Yeah, I have a PPO. Am
My
I going to be
fault.
okay?
It wasn't Dr. Styles' fault. It was my fault. I interrupted him during the implants.
Well, I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
It was my fault. It wasn't even about the surgery. I asked him if he wanted a Mai Tai because we were having an office birthday party. So it was fucked up. Anyway, I'm so sorry. I'll be at the desk.
That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. Well, sir, what do you think? Did you want to go cash or insurance today, or how are we going to be handling payment, just to make sure?
I don't know if I'll go cash.
All right.
I've actually never been asked that at a doctor's office before, so
Oh my God,
you caught me off
Dr.
guard.
Styles,
That's
I'm sorry
why
to
I was kind of
interrupt you
laughing.
Again, I really am sorry, but the credit card machine is down.
Oh,
It's
shoot.
down,
No, hey, that's
so we
okay.
can only take cash.
When you're delivering business information, it's not really an interruption.
Yeah.
It is part of what we do here, and that's okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah.
Well,
Do
I'll
you want
use
a
my.
tissue, or
Please, can I? Thank you.
of course.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
That's okay. Sorry you had to see all this, sir.
No, that's. I'd love to see how the sausage gets made.
Well, this isn't how this. Yeah.
Well, it's part of the whole experience, I would say.
It is an emotional.
This has never
office.
happened to me at any other doctor's office I've been to.
Yeah.
I will. You know what?
As you
I'll.
did hear, the credit card machine is down.
Yeah. Well, I didn't think I was going to be paying anything up front today. I was going to give you my insurance information, and then I could probably, so if there's a co-payment of I think I've got a co-payment of $20, so I could pay that up front. But what happened with the guy? You said there was a botched. Did he do the bonding stash?
Yes, yeah, he did the bonding stash, and it was unfortunately botched because I was interrupted.
Okay,
not
yes.
a big issue, but I was interrupted, and I looked. I don't like to leave people hanging. So if they're going to walk in the room, I'm going to, jerk my head to the left, and unfortunately, some of the mustache ended up on his cheek, and he didn't want a beard, and I said, "Well, you got one, sort of, on your left side." Anyway, it was a big botch, and as long as there's no distractions in the room, I don't think that's going to happen again.
Hello, I'm calling for Tim. I'm with Blue Cross Blue Shield Insurance.
Yes. Hello.
This is Andrew.
Hi.
Hi, Tim. I'm just calling because we're looking into the request you've made for insurance coverage for a procedure at Dr. Styles' office.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Dr. Style.
Yeah.
He said you have to say it like that.
Did he? Okay, great. Yeah, we've worked with him plenty of times before. And what we just need to do is ascertain some information about the mustache and make sure that it is something that is necessary for you and not just cosmetic surgery.
Yeah.
Of course, you've gone through the proper channels. You got a referral, but I just need to make sure. So you need the mustache implant on your lip. How is it affecting your life in a medical way?
Well, since I've got my new mode of transportation to work is wheelies, and I've been getting extremely sunburnt on my upper lip pretty much only. The way that the sun is hitting me at 6 a.m. when I'm driving through rush hour, it's hitting my lip pretty hard. And I'm finding that sunscreen, no matter the SPF, it's burning right through it. So I'm hoping that the mustache will block out the sun a little bit on my morning commutes.
Okay, and to just make sure you've tried going through other routes, have you tried a piece? Like a non-implanted piece, just something...
Yeah, he did give me a couple take-home mustaches, so and he pierced the middle of my lip, so it just kind of pops in there like a Mr. Potato Head style.
Awesome.
Yeah, they keep falling out. I'm bleeding a lot from them because his assistant did the piercing and she was crying a lot the entire time. She also got extremely distracted because he came in and interrupted while she was doing it. So it just doesn't seem to be holding for me the pieces.
Hey, Tim, it's great to see you again. I'm so glad we are doing a second date.
Yeah, this is really nice. Glad glad you said yes.
Yeah, oh my God, of course. We hit it off last time. I've been thinking about you all week, actually.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I guess I just have one. You look different. You seem. This sounds
Older?
crazy. Is that a different mustache than you had last week?
It is a little different. This one kind of goes up on the sides. It's not just straight down. It gives the
Yeah, it's
illusion
like a
of
whole
wax.
different shape and color.
Yeah, I'm just trying it out. I know I talked to you that I was going into kind of a heavy surgery in the next couple of weeks, and this is I'm demoing this for the insurance company because you have to go through the proper channels. So I
Well,
have
you look great. Just not how.
Thank
I
you.
remembered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can do any kind that you want. I've got a bunch of mustaches in my bag right now that I can pop in and out. If you're
Oh, that
interested.
would be really fun.
Yeah. It's kind of disgusting to see it happen though, because there's literally a hole in the middle of my lip. So when I pop it out, there might be a little blood, and it takes a second to really pull it out because the skin
Why
is
don't
trying
we
to
try
bond
all
around.
of them? But you can just like run to the bathroom real quick or something.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to do that the entire time?
Yeah, go to the bathroom
Okay.
Tim?
and come back
Tim?
with a just
Tim,
a different
I'm-
mustache. I don't want to say better.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, Tim, are you cheating on me?
What?
Who is this? Who is this?
I'm not
Are you
Tim.
cheating on me?
I'm not Tim.
my
You
God.
are Tim. Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
What?
Jim. I've got a different.
The
I got
hell?
my.
Who are you? Who are you?
I'm Dina, and this is my second date. I don't know. Maybe you don't recognize.
Well,
this guy.
Dina, I don't know if Tim told you, but we've been together for 3 years, and I just bought him a pair of wheelies so he could get to work.
Oh my.
And
God.
now I see him here at dinner wearing a fake mustache.
Well,
You thought that was gonna?
it's not fake. It's a demo for a real mustache that I'm gonna get.
Oh my God.
You
You are
didn't.
such
You
a
got.
dog. You are.
I'm
such
not
a
a dog.
Tim, he is a dog.
I
This
planted the
woman-
seed that I wanted a mustache for my birthday for so many years, and instead I show up and you give me wheelies. I don't need wheelies. I wanted a mustache, so now I'm giving it now. Now I'm getting it for myself.
Would have cost a mustache was going to cost $25,000 to $30,000.
I don't care what it costs. It's what I want. It's what I want.
That
Whoa,
I'm an adult man.
Behavior. Weird birthday
he's
behavior.
rolling. Stop! You're gonna roll out of here. Stop!
I'm honking with my mouth because I'm on rollies. Get out of the street, sir. Honk, honk.
Hey, stand on the street.
Oh my God!
With my mouth, I'm on rollies. All right, sir, you're going to need to get on my back. We'll get you to the hospital ASAP.
Okay.
Okay, we're losing a lot of blood here. We're gonna need to wrap this
I can't
up.
feel my wheelies.
Stay with
I
me.
can't feel my wheelies.
You guys need an escort? I got 5 other guys here on wheelies. We can get you there.
Thank you, officer. Yes, please.
Come on, fellas, let's go. Sirens on.
Or yes, sir. Yes, please. I don't know how to talk to cops. Thank you, sir.
Hey guys, don't worry. I got the chopper. It's on wheelies though. But get it.
Put the propeller down. You're slicing through all the other car windows.
I can't.
If the propeller works, why is it doing it like this?
Cause the wheelies, man. The wheelies.
You're right, it is cool.
This is helicopter 348. We're bringing an airlift ground on wheelies.
This is the U.S. Navy, Wheelie, and we are wondering what is going on the freeways of California. We are ready to launch.
All right, class of 2024, welcome back to the homecoming dance. Everybody's looking good out there. I'm seeing a lot of cool cats, but just remember, no bumping and no grinding.
How are we supposed to dance to this?
No, that's just my little joke
Amanda.
song. That's just my little joke song that I play.
Yeah.
To remind you all, this is you're mature young young adults, so don't act like children.
Hey Amanda.
Hi,
You wanna
what's
dance?
up? What?
You wanna dance? You wanna dance?
I'm actually here with Douglas. So,
Yo, you're here with Douglas?
yeah,
Oh,
he's still
really?
outside because of the fire alarm.
You sure you want to date somebody or dance with somebody with a little more style, you know?
I mean,
check this out.
the Cat in the hat's funny and all, but it's not really like homecoming appropriate.
Meow. Meow. Come on.
Hey, Amanda, I'm back. Sorry, I
wait.
shoved you out of the way there. It just sounded like there was a fire, and I really had to get out of here. But it looks like we're all clear.
No
What's
fire,
up,
Douglas? The only fire is in my heart right now for Amanda. So just asking her to dance, and she seems like she wants to. So
Douglas took the
Hey,
homecoming theme
Dr.
of
Seuss! Seuss!
Douglas, they're talking
Douglas,
to
the
you.
principal's about to bully you.
Douglas, they're Douglas.
No, I'm talking to Cat in the Hat Kid. You suck.
God.
Meow. Whatever.
Ever since they started letting the teachers wear backpacks, they're all getting real young.
Yeah. You think he's all cool with
In Douglas's defense, the homecoming theme is
Yeah, man.
Dr. Seuss, so he's the only person who actually dressed appropriately.
Yeah, I'm actually here appropriately, yeah.
Hey,
Come on,
dude,
Amanda, let's dance.
let me be real with you. Can I be real for 1 second with you? Let me try to help you
Oh,
out.
yeah, you're going to try that being real?
Nobody at this school knows your personality yet. Every month, it's a different thing. You tried doing shoes on opposite feet for a month. Now you're the Cat in the Hat guy. Last year, you saw Reservoir Dogs, and you were Suit guy.
Yeah. That, well,
Damn,
hey,
Richard's
that
breaking
is
down
my
Douglas's personality hard.
That is my personality, okay? It's that you don't know what you're going to get month to month, okay?
Well, we basically know what we're going to get. It's just that, like, I think ladies would actually like to know you, not some kind of painted image of a person that you think they want to see.
Damn,
not a
Richard's
painted
breaking
image.
it down.
It's not a painted image, all right? What about you? You think you have some consistent personality that people know? You're never vulnerable.
I'm coming into my own. Yeah, it's tough for me to be vulnerable, but it's because I come from a family where vulnerability isn't engaged with in any sort of serious way.
Wow.
Look, we all know that you have an older sister who is on the spectrum, and so you don't get a lot of attention at home, and you try to get it at school by wearing these different outfits, but this isn't the way.
Hey, I thought I saw someone bumping and grinding out there. No more of that. And did just want to let you guys know, right over by the small gym, Richard is really breaking it down for kids. So if you're feeling unconfident, go get learned.
Sorry, guys. I think he thinks my big ball of yarn is a person, so I think that's why he thinks we're bumping and grinding.
Well,
I'm just
look,
playing with my ball of yarn.
The ball of yarn, you just went too far with the Cat in the Hat idea. You got too excited about one thing. You're going to forget about it tomorrow.
To be honest, the hat was a style choice, and I just, the momentum took me, and I started putting on some makeup. and I went
Did
to the
someone
thrift store. I
say
got
Snorlax?
No.
What's up, everybody?
I don't think anybody did.
Oh. All right, well, I came as the Snorlax.
It's the English teacher's son.
Isn't he like 32?
Yeah, my mom had this costume. She had a Snorlax, and so I just came as that because of the whole Seuss theme. And
Yeah,
I
but
wasn't doing anything tonight because, I'm a teacher's son.
Yeah.
I'm an old man. Well, I'm 32,
Yeah, you're 32.
but I hang out with my mom a lot. She's got a Snorlax costume.
Okay, prom committee. Homecoming was tough. We want to try to change things up with the prom theme and maybe not got so big with the theme because it seems like it's confusing people. Is the theme done by us? Are you supposed to wear the theme? So let's
Right.
work on some prom themes this year that are maybe a little more understated. How about that?
I like that. Yeah, I feel like it's only weird if one person really goes all in, like Douglas did.
Certainly. I mean, if it was just Douglas, it would have been okay.
Yeah.
But then when Randy came and as the Snorlax, it was like, okay, we've been a little confused.
Well, I don't know if he
guess.
should count because he's a 32-year-old man whose mom works here.
That's the other thing. We need to do IDs at the
Yeah.
door. Everybody
And if we're
that's
gonna
coming
have
has to go
food,
to the school.
it should match the theme because we had eggs and ham, but they were not green at homecoming.
Right.
So if we could just make sure that if we do come up with a theme to keep it all consistent.
I think that's why nobody was eating the eggs or ham, is because it wasn't
I know. We bought so much eggs and ham. I mean,
Well, there was
I don't know,
there was a fire
remember
drill, and the
counts,
fire drill
20
lasted
counts
like
of-
an hour and a half or it wasn't a fire drill. Somebody pulled the alarm, and so we all went outside. And so the eggs and ham was just sitting there. And so by the time we got in, it kind of really it smelled a little bad. It turned quickly.
Yeah, and we got to do something about because the alarm was. I heard it was just Douglas crying.
It wasn't even an alarm.
I don't think it was the alarm. So we got to get that
fire alarm.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy.
Well, what about this? What
figure
about
out-
something that's just like closer to how we want people to look, but still a theme? Like we want people to just come dressed nicely. What if the theme is like Succession? You know?
Oh my God! Yes, the Roy family. Come as one of the Roys.
Yeah, but it's suits and gowns and
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right, Succession.
Cool. So
style,
suits
though.
and gowns and like dressing kind of like billionaire wealthy.
Right,
And
and everyone
maybe
tries to betray each other, and like yeah, totally. Like who's really got good intentions, who has bad intentions.
oh yeah, hostile takeover.
Who's gonna take over the
Yeah.
who's gonna take over the prom? Who's gonna be the prom king? And everyone's out to get each other.
it's really involved for prom. It's a really involved theme now that we're getting more into it, I think.
Thanks.
I think it's just got to be kind of like bare bones, a night under the stars, a night under the sea.
Okay, well
It's
let's pitch on Under the Stars. I have zero ideas.
just- okay.
Yeah, what's
All right,
under
well,
everything is under the stars.
Okay, it's dark.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be more confusing for people because they're like, well, so I can do whatever I want.
It's like my issue with it is Limitless, but that also makes me think of let's do Limitless, the Bradley Cooper
sick.
movie theme, Limitless theme. Everybody drops some kind of ecstasy or Molly.
Oh my
and then
God,
the whole
we
night is
hand
just
out
limitless, and like
ecstasy or
everybody's just like
Molly.
solving
Yeah,
equations in front of their faces and stuff like that. I think that's awesome.
Dude, that's
How
genius.
does most of the
Yes.
class of 2026 know the plot of Limitless?
We could do like
Dude,
a
it's
pre.
the best
We could do like a
movie of the
pre-screening.
Well, we show it in
year?
class. We show it in all our classes the day before prom. Okay, everyone rolls out their TVs, put the VCR in.
Okay, so what's the plot again? There's some sort of drug that makes you not stop. Is that right?
NZT is basically like Adderall, and this guy's got ADHD, and as soon as he takes Adderall, he's smart.
He's limitless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Name
and
a
it's like
limit.
an action movie.
Name
What
a limit.
happens
Well,
to
I
it?
mean,
Yeah, name a
it
limit.
depends on what your definition of action is. If you're like guns and boats
He's a writer.
exploding, yeah, that's action. But no, it's mostly just him having moments where he feels limitless, and you could tell he's going limitless because the camera pulls back in that very Sam
Yeah,
Raimi, Peter Jackson style, where you zoom in and pull back at the same time.
And this drug does actually make him limitless, but I don't think ours will actually make them limitless. I think they'll just believe they're limitless.
Here's the issue I'm seeing: is we crossed over prom committee with film club, and it's just becoming obvious to me that's kind of more what your bent is
Oh my God, I have the best idea. E2 Mama.
Y tu mamá también, yeah.
I do think I need to step down from the committee. I
What?
think
No.
Come
Which one? Which
on.
committee?
Yeah,
Don't tell me
the
film.
film or don't.
I think film and prom.
Okay, guys, welcome to Yearbook Committee. We do have a new member. This is Charles. He's going to be joining us.
Hey.
Hey, Charles.
Just came over from the
Hey,
prom
Charles.
and film, right? Prom.
Prom and film. I
film,
left
yeah.
both of those, but yeah, happy to be here, and I'm just trying to
Got
fit
it.
in, not fit out.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna come up with a theme for the yearbook this year. And last year, it was a little confusing for a lot of people. So we just sort of want to keep it a little more concrete and simple this year. So
Have you guys seen that movie Limitless?
I have,
yeah.
and I like where your head's at.
Okay, guys,
Because
we did that
we're
last
writing,
year.
you know?
We
Yeah.
did that last year. Let's try to maybe think.
I'm Steve, and this is my buddy Doug. We actually also just came over from film club. It got kind of messy ever since he left. There was nobody in charge. Yeah, so we came over here. But the idea of like limitless
Well, okay.
in the yearbook is kind of cool
Sure.
because we could just do all blank pages, and like we'd have them take the
that's-
drug, and then they just fill out all the pages with whatever they want.
Have them take the fake drug from the movie Limitless?
We don't say
Want
it's
to get the
fake.
real drug?
Yeah, or we can get the real drug from Limitless. I mean,
we get the
It's
real-
Adderall. It's just Adderall.
yeah.
Oh my God, Dad! I found your old yearbook.
Oh yeah, son.
Oh,
where
wow.
where do we even keep that old thing?
Well, it was in the basement.
Sure, makes sense.
It was in the basement next to some shoes with wheels on them.
Oh yeah, I haven't told you about the wheelie epidemic.
Epidemic?
I don't know what to call it. It was a time when everybody thought they were cool, and I mean, a lot of people died, so in a sense, it was.
Yeah. Well,
I haven't looked through that in a while. The theme was Limitless. You know that well, you know the national film. It was before.
oh,
it
right,
kind of,
the film we have to watch every month. Yeah, or we get arrested and put into a camp. Yeah, totally. Of course, I know that film.
I tell you, time
Just
absolutely flies. Don't ever take a moment for granted because you just never know.
thanks, Dad. Do you mind if I try on these shoes?
I mean, as long as I'm supervising, but don't put these on when we're not around, or under this roof with your friends. It's all right. But yeah.
All right. Cool. Thanks, Dad. I
Yeah.
love you.
Hey, bud. Hey. Who's that gal you brought over?
Oh, she was assigned to me through the through the system of So she's my right now.
How's that going?
It's going good. Yeah, I think we're really connecting. And she's really nice, and I like her a lot.
Good. You never know who you're going to get assigned to. So
Yeah,
if you can find compatibility somewhere, that's incredible. And just remember, like, this stuff is cyclical. So like anything that people bully you for now or anything like that, that's going to become cool later. So just keep doing it. Stay true to yourself.
Thanks, Dad. I just
Hey,
yeah.
Should we move to Canada?
Dad, what are you saying?
Right? Like, things went really pretty nuts when Bradley Cooper got elected president.
I know. I don't even remember that. He's been president so long.
Oh, those times were absolutely nuts. He did the whole campaign in the nose from Maestro. Nose and voice.
Wait, that's not his real nose, Dad? That's not Bradley Cooper's real nose?
Okay, so I'm liking the prosthetic, and I know you were saying it isn't. I know you were saying it doesn't look Jewish.
Yeah.
But I do want to be honest. The prosthetic looks pretty Jewish. It just does.
Okay, well, I'm not
And I know
religious
that's the
in any
goal,
sense
but-
of the word.
Say that again?
I'm not religious in any sense of the word at all. Doesn't matter.
Really? So
Jewish.
this is accidental.
Yeah, this is just accidental.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, it is what we're going for, so that's cool. I guess when I'm thinking about the clothes, he's looking a little young to me. I'd like to grow up the character a little bit.
Okay.
The satchel is working.
I feel like he would wear a satchel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could we maybe get the maestro in a backpack? Is that weird? Is it weird for him to conduct the orchestra while wearing a backpack?
I guess, if we're trying to do some kind of tie-in with Jansport or Herschel or something like that, I would be open to it if it helps fund the film a little bit harder.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to think about the character, and obviously I'm going to swing big. I'm going to go huge in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I really want it to be something that people can latch onto.
Okay.
So a backpack seems right to me. Maybe some patches on there.
Okay.
Maybe...
Excuse me, Mr. Cooper. Sorry, Maestro.
Yes,
so
yes. Hi.
we looked into the music rights, and we just want to make sure before we lock it in that instead of him conducting the orchestra playing Leonard Bernstein, you want them to be doing Peg by Steely Dan?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Can we do that?
It's doable, yeah. It's definitely doable, and I don't want to... I think we're really going to bring in a certain crowd for this movie. I mean, backpack, music choices, but I don't know that it's honest to the Leonard Bernstein story.
Well, I know that I'm changing the script a lot, okay? But I've taken NZT, and I'm the president now. So I really think we should do it my way, because I've thought about all this a lot. Let me be the president taking drugs, playing an old Jewish maestro, please. And let me do it every way that I want.
You made the movie once before you were president. It got nominated for a lot of awards. I don't know that we need to remake it,
redo.
But cooler.
We need a redo. This was pre-presidential Cooper when I made the movie. Now that I'm president, everybody A, has to see it, and B, will pledge their allegiance to the movie every morning.
Can I get one ticket for Maestro 2? Peg in action.
It's don't say two. Don't say two.
Don't say two?
It's always just Maestro.
How are we supposed to differentiate it? Because the Maestro's always playing in every other theater. So
Shut up.
what do you want me to say?
Save your ass.
I want to
here.
see Maestro 2. I don't want to see Maestro again.
Don't say two.
Okay,
It's not two.
can I see
It's
Maestro Part
totally
2?
Maestro. No, just say Maestro. There's only one fucking Maestro. in this theater,
Maestro
all right?
Dos. Let me.
I'm trying to save your ass here, okay?
Okay, let me see
All right.
Maestro. Wink.
Don't do that. There's Sears everywhere, okay?
Okay, well, what do I say to see the new remake of the Maestro?
I literally just told you.
What do I
just
say?
Told you. Say Maestro. I want 2 tickets to Maestro.
Two tickets to Maestro.
Thank you. All right.
Hey, you guys here for Maestro? This thing is supposed to be genius.
Yeah, I'm super
It's supposed to be
excited.
genius. Oh, me
really
too. I
excited.
got 3 hot dogs because I don't want to leave the theater once.
Wow.
You know how, like, in the middle of the theater, you always have to get up to get another hot dog?
Yeah, yeah. I've never had that
Not
problem,
me.
but
I'm going Maestro all the way through. And you know what? I heard this might be a special screening. I heard BC
wow.
might be here.
holy, really?
Yeah, I heard now that he takes the thing, he goes to all of them.
Oh man.
Yeah, the thing with BC is he disappears into character so much he could be sitting amongst us right now and we'd have no idea.
That's why he's the prez.
Dude, that's exactly
Sorry,
why he's the
wait.
president. Not
Sorry,
only is
you
he
want
the
me to get
president,
it?
dude, but with all his, like, freaking prosthetic work, you know he's like a mercenary, too, now.
Really?
He can go anywhere and be anyone, and he knows exactly how to do it because he's so smart.
God. He is. I like him.
I like the president, too.
Sorry, you want me to get up the movie? You already ate your 3 hot dogs.
Yeah, I need another hot dog. But I already made a big scene about how I won't need to leave for another hot dog. Could you go grab me another hot dog, but make a production about how it's for you?
Fine.
Shh. Trying to watch the Maestro 2.
Fuck! I need a fucking hot dog.
Oh my god,
Fuck,
I think that's him.
I
I think that's him.
I need a fucking hot dog right now.
Look at this performance.
Excuse me. Sorry. I need to get a hot dog right now. I didn't mean to interrupt the movie. I'm sorry. I'm just leaving the theater to get a hot dog.
I
who?
can't
For
explain
you?
why, but I can explain why, but I know for a
Yeah,
fact
for
that
me.
that's not him.
It's for me. It's for me. Okay.
What are you talking about? Over here, guy with the voice. What are you talking
Yeah.
about?
Why you dressed as Travolta in Battlefield Earth?
No, it's no big deal. It's no big deal.
You just coming from a prom or something?
No, look at hot dog guy.
Yeah, are you old enough to be in this movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty distracted by Travolta guy now.
Yeah.
No, I know it's rated X, but I made it in. I could be here with you all. What's going on with the hot dog guy? He wants a hot dog, but I think it's for his friend, actually.
It's not
no,
for my
no.
friend. It's not for my friend. It's for me. I need a hot dog, and I'm gonna go get one.
I still have half a hot dog left, by the way. I like to portion it out ahead of time and ration it.
Hold it up.
That
Yeah. Shit.
Oh my god.
your-
I think that's his penis. Right? Why would he have the hot dog?
There's a guy
so
showing his
low?
penis in the Maestro 2.
Fuck.
It's not called that.
All right, thank you guys for following me. Sorry about the rigmarole, but I notice you are all interrupters at Maestro. We're here underground. This is all people who don't believe in the sham presidency we have going on. Welcome to the resistance.
Oh, thanks.
God,
Thanks
I
for saving me.
fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, dude. We're all zombies up there. I knew there was a realer thing.
Yes, look, we are all strong believers that the original Maestro was a perfect film, and that this new Maestro is a false sham, and it can't be set up there. We've lost our lives for it, but there's a better way to run this country. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Wait,
yes.
why are you guys dressed like exactly like the people from the Matrix who are like in the bunkers? Like you're dressed all tattered and like.
Well, we were all film students when things went south, so we don't really know what people like this would do or look like. We have nice
There's
clothes,
also-
we have comfortable furnishings, but
Yeah.
We decided to go
This
full
just felt-
Matrix.
People, dressed in Sopranos suits too. What's that? What?
oh yeah, that's Polly. That's look,
Who's the sad one? in
You
the
don't even
blue
know their
Hawaiian shirt?
names.
Don't worry about it.
Well, who are you
He's
supposed
not
to be?
Italian.
Yeah, who are you supposed to be?
I'm not religious at
Clearly
all.
not Italian. Which character of the Sopranos are you supposed to be?
Huh?
Which character for the Sopranos are you supposed to be?
I'm Soprano. I'm not Tony. Not Tony.
Yeah, there's,
But I'm one of his.
Okay.
I'm one of the guys. Who?
You could look like Uncle June, I guess.
Sure, I'll be Uncle. Yeah,
You
this
kind of
sounds
look
good.
like, end of life, sort of.
Yeah.
you terminal. You have a terminal illness?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you terminal?
It's terminal.
Hey, we tried to welcome you into our underground resistance, and you've come in here and done nothing but insult Uncle June here.
I'm terminal over
To be
here.
fair, to be fair, I thought the resistance was about not following anything that the Maestro did, but you guys are about the first Maestro.
No,
the
there's
original
another
Maestro.
resistance that's against everything that they're doing now. We just think that there should have been a first Maestro. There's a lot of sects to the different resistances, and we couldn't get on the
Yeah,
same
we like the
page.
Maestro, but we don't need a Maestro too. Also, this guy's
original one
nose
was
is falling off of a he. This guy's clearly Bradley Cooper. His nose is falling off of a he.
What? Absolutely not.
Oh my God! Oh, we've been
Wait.
infiltrated by Bradley himself.
By Bradley himself. Get him!
I'm President Bradley Cooper, and you're all going to jail.
Get him before he takes the limitless
Don't let him
pill.
take the pill.
Get him! Don't let him take
Take
it!
it out of his hand! Hand back hard! Hold his hand back hard!
Give me the pill! Give me the pill! I'm running out.
I'm gonna take the pill. I got the
take it, you
pill.
take it.
Oh no.
Now he's going to be limitless at all the things he was already kind of good at.
How long does it take to work?
It should be instant. I hope. Sometimes I confuse my aspirin and my limitless pill.
Oh,
How's your
I
headache?
mean, it's gone. Sit.
Dan Ryan, thank you so much for doing the show. That was a blast. Where can folks find you outside the Man Dog Pod, which you can listen to on all the platforms, I assume? What else you got going on? Where can people see you? What's your who are you?
Well, I'm at Dan Lippert Cool on all social media. I almost don't use any of it anymore except for self-promotion, but if you want to know what I'm up to, that's where to go. And BigGrandeWebsite.com. You can get everything from our sketch and podcast and comedy group Big Grande there, podcasts, animated material, live shows, stuff like that.
Incredible.
Yep, and I'm at Chosenberg on all the stuff. Yeah, check out BigGrandeWebsite.com and Patreon.com/You're the Man Now Dog for Dan and I's solo, or not solo, I guess duo improv thing.
Awesome. And I'll also promote our Patreon, patreon.com/improvisdead. You become an improv pervert for $5 a month. You get a bonus scene. You get access to the Discord and all kinds of stuff. So, guys, thanks so much for doing that. It was a blast to have you again, and I hope we can have you again soon. And maybe do some more in-person ones. We're all on the same block for the most part.
Yeah.
Love that.
Easy.
Be great to see you.
Be easy.
All right, fellas, thank you so much. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you on the next one.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Awesome. Guys, thank you so much. That was
That was so fun.
Funny stuff, y'all.